points yet.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And he does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Avdia. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Chicago trails by 3. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. Avdia's got 9 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And Atlanta leads by 2.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Drops in the 3. Bird's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And the basket by Stoudemire.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Avdia from outside. Howard grabs the miss. And Atlanta with possession here. To the inside. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stoudemire. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Stoudemire's gotten his second bucket of the game. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Atlanta. And it's Howard off the drive. Out to Thompson. Hero outside. Pulls up. Misses the jumper. Here's Bird. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Deni Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. Six on the shot clock. A sensational block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 3. And Atlanta misses again. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Russell from outside. Nails it from 3. Russell's got 11. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Hero outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Stoudemire. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Stoudemire's got 4 points this quarter. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Russell from outside. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Stoudemire. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for one.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. The three from Russell. Knocks it down from distance. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Into the lane. And Irving powers it home.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Here's Russell. And that one drops for him. Russell's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Outside Irving. Over Leonard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
30 seconds.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Russell. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Irving. And stolen by Leonard. Here goes Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
What a play by Leonard there. Gets up the court so fast, and nothing's going to stop him from finishing strong.
Outside Irving. Nice move. Going inside. On the break. For three, Smith. The rebound by Duncan. Outside Irving. Pass to Duncan. 5 on the clock. Up and over Russell. Off target with a fadeaway. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Man, those signs right there of RJ being that alert on defense. Man, he could be good on that side of the ball.
Russell. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Adebayo from long range. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Pass to Yao. Back to Russell. Goes up on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 1. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Looking around. It's on target from the high post. And now a three-point Atlanta lead.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Pass to Mutombo. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Irving. And the finish by Irving.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
And a deep three from Russell. The rebound by Atlanta.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Irving for three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
The offensive rebound. Let's go with a three. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins. And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Outside Russell. From deep. Another miss by Russell. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. Irving with it. Here he goes. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Russell from deep three-point land. Portland with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one's good. Irving for three.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
Pass to Mutombo. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Portland. It's a 5-point game. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Irving. No good on the quick three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Pass to Lopez. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Second team foul.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about it. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Yao. Uses the glass on the layup.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for Portland.
The home team on D. And there's the screen. Russell from outside hits the trifecta.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
It's stolen by Irving. Hook loose. Smith outside. Another three for Chicago.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Irving looking around. Pass to McHale. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
The three from Russell. Portland with a rebound. Fires the three. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Irving. Smith with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Portland leading by 5. To the paint. McHale. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
He buries it from 3.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Inside. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Yao, good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Portland ahead. They lead by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the wing, Irving. Down low. Lopez. Shoots in deep.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Avdia from outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Goes back up. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Avdia from outside. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Irving. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Avdia. Chicago trails by 3. Here's Martin. Rebounded by Lopez. And here's the fast break. Here's Bird. And the shot no good. A bit short. Portland leading by 3. On the wing, Irving. Back to George. Avdia with a steal. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Avdia's got 6 in the quarter. Timeout called. Portland. Portland making a switch here.
In the lineup for your Trailblazers, Yao Ming, Kevin McHale.
Now here's Irving. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Avdia from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Here's Yao. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Irving. To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
4 on the clock. And the basket is good. Avdia's got 11 points. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Portland.
59 seconds left in the first half. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. No good with a layup. Pass to Gilmore. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Irving for 3. Sinks it. From this. Give him 8 points now.
What a sweet jumper that was. Great J from Dr. J.
Avdia from outside. Outside for Wembanyama. 3-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Portland shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Lopez. 1 second left. Misses the one-handed jam. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Avdia. From the arc. Yao with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fade away. The shot misses. Chicago trails by 6. Avdia outside. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Here's Yao. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up and banks it in. Yao's got 8 points.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Avdia can't get it to go. Portland leading by 6. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So, at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Here's Avdia. Here's the 3. On target from range. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Timeout called, Portland. Portland leading by 7. Here's Baylor to the middle. Here's Lopez. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
Well, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Russell from deep three-point land. They get it back.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Chicago. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Russell's got 9.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Here's Baylor. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Fires the 3. Again, Russell missing. To the inside. Allen outside. A little mid-range shot is up. And that one drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
A pure shooter if there ever was one. Allen easily knocks down the mid-range.
Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
George, no good. Chicago trails by 6.
Portland foul. Elgin Baylor. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Portland.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball stolen. And they're on the run. He stops. He pops. Yep, count it.
And you know, that goes to his versatility. Baylor with a number of scoring moves in his toolkit.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know That's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Portland ahead, up 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Portland leading by 6. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McHale. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and when they desperately needed it, too.
Chicago foul. Russell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. 4-point game. Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both free throws good from Irving. Chicago trails by 6. Pass to Mutombo. 4-3. No good on the shot.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Right side, Irving. Over Leonard. And it falls all over the rim and in. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th team foul.
Now Irving. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Chicago trails by 8. Leonard for 3.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Yao. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timeout, Trailblazers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, I was able to listen on the Trailblazers head coach talking to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Allie. Irving, that's good.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Yao. Soft touch off the glass.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Right side, Irving. Mutombo with the rebound. Chicago trails by 7. Russell up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's side, it's not easy to guard him cleanly. Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.